Hello everyone, my name is Madhav Nagwal and in today's video I am going to guide you how to clear CA finals if you are facing financial crisis. As we are well aware of the current pandemic situation, and because of this many of us have lost our near and dear ones, especially the earning member of our families, and because of this we are facing a huge financial difficulties, and due to this many of us have decided to quit our dream and aspirations of becoming a chartered accountant for which we were working day and night. But don't worry, through this video I will be guiding you that how to clear CA finals even if you are facing financial crisis, and that finance will not be the part of your the obstacles that you are going to face. So what are the questions and queries I am going to address today? The first thing I am going to address is which tuition you actually need to take. There are 8 subjects in CA final curriculum, and today I am going to discuss in which subject the assistance of a teacher is required and which subject can be done through own or through the guidance of any YouTube revisionary videos. Secondly, the expenditure that the tuition are going to cost. Thirdly, the books or resources you need to follow. This comes the first part, and in the second part I am going to guide you that what will be your estimated earnings in the articleship period, that is the stipend and reimbursement that you are going to earn. Secondly, the scholarship or grants that are generally given by the Institute of Chartered Accountant of India and their criteria. So through this video I am pretty much confident that all your doubts will be cleared. Thank you. Firstly, I am going to discuss paper 8, which is Indirect Taxation and Customs Act. Paper 8 is very scoring and it is conceptual but one of the easiest subject of CA final. Now 80 marks comprises of indirect tax, that is goods and service tax, and 20 marks comprises of Customs Act. I am assuming that you are a CA intermediate student and you have a basic knowledge of GST. The first question comes, do we really need to take tuition of GST? The answer is no. Simply no, because ICAI Math is the best and self-explanatory. Trust me, try to read ICAI Math thoroughly and your entire concept will be clear. Secondly, buy the chart book of Vishal Bhattar sir plus the question bank, because it will help you during that 1.5 days before exam. Thirdly, in YouTube you will get the introductory classes. If you are a CA IPCC student that you are not in good touch with GST, so you can follow the introductory classes. The Vishal Bhattar sir have uploaded first 5 classes of GSTs and customs in YouTube. Secondly, you can watch the revisionary videos and the concept capsule as many times as you want. Thirdly, the solution of question banks are also uploaded in YouTube. So this will cover the entire indirect taxation. Trust me, don't fear, and you will easily crack GST just by following ICAI Math purely. Total cost will be 2000 of that material. So this will be the total cost of your paper 8, 2000 rupees. Now we are coming towards paper 7, which is direct taxation and international taxation. Now the first question that I am going to address, that do we really need to take tuition of direct tax and international taxation? The answer is straight away no. Now if you are having a perception that I am telling a very wrong thing because it is the most bulky and the most technical, but trust me, there is a teacher, Bob Varana sir. That teacher makes this subject very easy and very scoring. What you need to do is that firstly, international taxation comprises of 30 marks and the entire topics video is uploaded by Baba Varana sir in YouTube. So 30 marks will be shot by you through YouTube only. Secondly, you need to buy a compact and compiler of Baba Varana sir. Trust me, I have taken TT tuition and many of my topper friends have taken TT tuition from Baba Varana sir. What we do is we follow volume 1, 2, 3 in sir's classes and to have a running note, but at the last 1.5 days all we do is do compact and compiler of Baba Varana sir, but because it is practically impossible to cover volume 1, 2, 3 in 1.5 days, so you can directly straight away start with compact and compiler. The entire revisionary video of DT topic has been uploaded by Baba Varana sir, and trust me, watch as many times as you can, and this will be the key to score exemption in direct taxation. Now If you want to gain confidence, you can Xerox the main material plus notes of Bhavavarana sir from your friend who has taken the tuition of the same. Now, the entire that I have already discussed that the entire video of international taxation has been uploaded in YouTube. So 30 marks is short. Now there comes PGPP topic, which comprises 20 marks. 80% of the topic are similar of IPCC. Now another topic is capital gain, which is almost same of IPCC. Then there comes a chapter TDS TCS charitable trust, which is very scoring. You need to follow the revisionary video of Bhavavarana sir and follow the compact and compiler. Now, a friend in need is a friend indeed. It's not a silly thing, but I am trying to understand that if any one of your friend has taken tuition from Bhavavarana sir, you need to be foolish in front of him and ask as many times the conceptual clarity that you needed. And if he is your true friend, he is going to help you. Now, even if you are not if you have a fear of DT from IPCC, then the last option is to take a crash course if needed. Trust me, through this 4 you will be easily able to score 55 to 60 in direct taxation. So I am estimating the total cost ₹2,000 of compact and compiler. In ₹2,000, your entire DT will be covered because of one and only Bhavavarana sir. The entire resources are available in YouTube. Just you need to buy the compact and compiler. Coming towards paper 6, which is elective, I need to tell you a stat that 95% students don't take tuition of elective paper. Why? You need to be street smart, because all you need to do is, it is an open book exam. You need to read as many times that you can ICMAT plus the case study questions that are available. Thirdly, you need to have a proper index. Now coming towards this part, for every paper you will be able to get proper index made by many faculties, and it is easily available. For me, I am telling, I have taken risk management. I have broadly followed Shivam Palan sir's resources. He has provided alpha sheet, index, everything, and the entire risk management class is available in YouTube of the same faculty, Shivam Palan sir. Similarly, you will be able to get the YouTube videos of the rest papers. So total cost of elective paper is 1,000 rupees is for your Xerox and other stuff. Now coming towards paper 5, strategic cost management and performance evaluation. Firstly, I need to clarify that it is one of the most talked subject in CA final because students are unaware how to deal with this subject. Firstly, I need to tell an overview of this subject. This subject is not like a traditional costing subject we were used to in intermediate. It is not a mechanical base, but it is basically subjective based. Subjectivity is more in this subject. It is basically the combination of business application and costing subject. Now, what students generally do? What are the approach of the students, various students in this subject? Firstly, they take tuition of this subject, but they end up studying with ICMAT. Trust me, ICMAT is the key to success for this subject. Thoroughly do volume 1, 2, 3 of costing subject and ICI every past paper MTP RTP from November 2019, because the pattern was drastically changed from November 2019. Secondly, you can follow SJC channel Satish Jalan classes. You will be able to get many resources like questions, theories are discussed in this channel. Secondly, you can follow Atul Agarwal sir YouTube classes. Both the teachers are have taught us very well, and you will be able to get many much output from this channel. Thirdly, many topics are new in this subject, but it is not at all technical. It is conceptual but not technical. If you thoroughly read ICMAT, you will be able to understand this. Fourthly, lender of last resort is take tuitions. If you are not at all confident and after following ICMAT you are thinking that I am not getting that confidence, then take tuition. I am assuming that you are taking tuition. Total cost will be 15,000 rupees. Now coming towards paper 4, which is corporate and economic law. This subject is very scoring and very conceptual also, but it is very easy to interpret. Now the question arises, do we really need to take tuition of corporate and economic law? The answer is no. Many students generally take tuition of corporate and economic law just to score 70 plus. But trust me, with little bit of extra hard work, you will be easily able to crack this subject and end up having good marks. Now what you need to do is follow Manish Bhandari sir's resources. Secondly, follow the revisionary video of any faculty that you like and watch it as many times as you want to get a conceptual clarity of the subject. Thirdly, you can buy the chat book of Swapnil Patni sir, which is available for free in his YouTube channel. So the total cost of this subject is 2,500 of buying books and other stuff. No need to take tuition of corporate and economic law. You will be easily able to interpret and crack it. Now coming towards paper 3, advanced auditing and professional ethics. Trust me, 4 out of 10 people take tuitions and only 2 out of 4 people end up completing in full. The rest do either only copy notes or sleep in the class. Trust me, audit is a subject you don't need tuition of it. What will be the use of taking tuition? All you need to do is memorize the keywords, learn the concepts. So trust me, the key to success of auditing is self-study. The more you self-study, the more you revise from your own, the more you will get marks. Secondly, many topics are common from IPCC. Topics are common, but the language has been upgraded and the questions is obviously upgraded. But many topics you will get in common, like standards of auditing, company audit, CARO, audit report, and many other things. Thirdly, revisionary video of almost every topic is available in YouTube. Kapil Goyal sir, Jyoti Garg ma'am, and many other faculties provide you revisionary videos of auditing subject. Fourthly, buy Pankaj Garg sir main material cracker, that is the question bank. Thirdly, chat book. These 3 books is necessary and it is totally you will be able to get good marks from these 3 books. Total cost of auditing subject is 2,500 rupees. Trust me, it is the total waste of taking tuition of auditing subject. Now coming towards paper 2, strategic financial management, I need to clarify that this paper is totally new in CA final. What we learn in financial management, only 5% of the topic is common in SFM paper. Secondly, it is very conceptual, but it is very scoring if you have a good conceptual clarity. Now it is highly recommendatory to take tuition considering the past question papers in the past trend, as we are not accustomed to this paper. Thirdly, take it from the best faculty. I would not name the faculty, but take it from the oldest and the best faculty. Total cost of SFM will be 20,000 rupees approximately. Now coming towards paper 1, financial reporting. It is one of the most lengthiest topic of CA final curriculum. Yes, financial reporting. Now for the following topics you need to take tuition because it is very conceptual. Firstly, business combination, holding subsidiary. Business combination is basically a very much extended form of amalgamation which we used to study in our IPCC, plus financial instrument. Both the topics comprise 32 to 40 marks in our final paper, plus out of 100 classes, 35 classes will comprise of business combination and financial instrument. Secondly, leases and revenue recognition. Both the topics are very new and it is conceptual, plus in our interview also almost 80% of the time these 2 topics are being asked, and it comprises 15 to 20 marks in our examination also. Share-based payment 8 to 10 marks, impairment and income tax 10 marks. To sum up, for 65% of the syllabus you need to take assistance for financial reporting. So overall you should take tuition of financial reporting. Also MDP and RTP of financial reporting is a must. For other chapters you can purely follow ICMAT. ICMAT is self-explanatory. Total cost will be 25,000 for financial reporting maximum. Now to summarize the entire thing, total cost of financial reporting is 25,000 rupees. Total cost of strategic financial management is 20,000 rupees. Total cost of advanced auditing and professional ethics is 2,500 rupees. Total cost of corporate and economic law is 2,500. So total of group 1 is 50,000 rupees. Now for SCM and PA, I am assuming that you are taking tuition. So total cost is 15,000 rupees. Secondly, elective 1,000 rupees. Thirdly, DT 2,000 rupees. Fourthly, ITT 2,000 rupees. So total of group 2 is 20,000 rupees. So for becoming a chartered accountant, maximum amount required is 70,000 rupees. Now I am advising something which is morally not good, but in these conditions you can do it if you are truly facing financial problem. Now suppose you are living in a PG and you are Sham and you have a friend Ram who is also in CA final, or if you are not residing in a PG, you are residing in the same locality. So you can do your tuitions together, because this is the era of online classes pen drive based. So your total cost will be divided by the number of students you are doing in collectively. So 70,000 rupees is their maximum to become a chartered accountant. Now I am moving towards the income part. Now coming towards the income part, firstly income in respect to the stipend and reimbursement you are going to earn in your articleship period of 3 years. Firstly, it is highly recommendatory, not mandatory, to work to have an exposure in direct or indirect taxation, so that at least one of your subject has a good grip in academic point of view. Secondly, try finding firms which on an average pay 5,000 to 6,000 per month plus reimbursement, so that you can easily save 1,500 rupees for your tuitions. I can't name the list of firms that provide so much amount of rupees, but because it is against the ethics framed by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, but you can easily find it through a research and analysis. Secondly, what ICA is doing for weaker section of the society. ICA is doing a very noble cause, and it has waived the entire registration fees for those who have lost their earning member of the family due to COVID pandemic. Secondly, ICA has been providing various type of scholarship program which is listed, which is printed every time on the monthly journal. You can go through this, but you can easily find it in the monthly journal. These are the 4 types of scholarship that is generally provided by ICA. I hope that you have gone through this. I am turning the page and it is the process. So that's all in this video. I hope that you liked it and found it very effective. I would be very happy to read your comments, and I would be very happy if you like, subscribe and share to my channel. It will boost my confidence and encourage me to come with more exciting videos with much improvement. There is a concept called Kaizen hosting in SCM and PE. If you follow this in your life, you will be very successful. I will not go in depth in that topic. You can easily find it in Google. Thanking you. I hope that you enjoyed my video and found it effective. Thank you.